So we talked a lot about there is a sign of design, the disappearance of design, and things like that. And you posited God as an explanation. A skeptic might say that this is just the good old God of the gaps argument.
Right.
How would you respond to that?
Okay, so this is the idea of the God of the gaps is that, hey, we don't have a good explanation for some of these things, but that doesn't mean that you can just take that void. We don't have an explanation, so you want to insert God in the gap that we have in our explanatory power, right? And that's not what we're really doing here, and this is why I showed you the suspect profile at the end. It's not that we don't have an answer, so we're sticking in God. It's that clearly these 8 pieces of evidence require a certain kind of causal suspect. So, for example, for example, let's just talk about moral values. Mm-hmm. We all recognize that there are some objective, transcendent moral values that, regardless of where you are in history, where you are on the planet, apply to us. It's never, ever going to be okay to torture babies for the fun of it. It never has been and never will be. And this is not just a moral construct of civilizations. This transcends. If there was a confederation of planets like in Star Trek, it wouldn't be okay to torture Klingon babies for fun. It's not just something that we humans on Earth decided. It transcends all of us, even as a species. But you also know that moral obligations are between persons. We talked about this last night. I am not morally obligated to my police car, but I am morally obligated to my partner. I'm never going to be morally obligated to the laws of physics. If there is a transcendent, objective, moral obligation, the only question we're looking for now is, we're looking for that transcendent, objective, moral person to whom we are obligated. So it's not because I have a gap or a question I can't answer. It's because I'm looking for a particular kind of suspect that points me in a particular kind of direction. So it's not because I can't figure out a way that physics can give me moral, so I jump in God. Well, no, it's just that I know that all moral obligations are between persons, so given 2 choices, an impersonal force or a personal force, one of these is a better candidate. It's not because I don't have evidence that I jump to God. It's because I do have evidence that points to a particular kind of suspect.